Breaking news, my country people. Guys, you would be shocked. The Labour Party has vowed to prevent its 2023 presidential candidate Peter Obi from defecting to the People's Democratic Party, despite the ongoing crisis within the party. And this is coming from the National Publicity Secretary, Arabambi. He made this clear on an interview on Channels Television, where he said the party is actively seeking a political solution to its internal conflict to prevent Obi from collaborating with the PDP's Atiku Abubakar ahead of the 2027 elections. And here we have it, my country people. I think the Labour Party's, National Publicity Secretary Arabambi has made it quite clear that they won't allow Obi to join force with Atiku Abubakar. It's obvious they are aware of their plans. I mean, we've been hearing talks of merger between Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar in a need to explore, a political solution to bring these two together. The Labour Party spokesperson also addressed the recent legal battle within the party, which saw an FCT High Court restrain Julius Abure and two others from parading themselves as the national officers of the party. Arabambi had declared that all actions taken by Abure between March 2023 and March 2024 are null and void following a verdict by the Court of Appeal. Well, we can recall that the Court of Appeal in Abuja had later set aside the judgment of the High Court, ruling in favor of Abure. And guys, this is interesting. It seems that the Labour Party, according to Arabambi, they are not comfortable with these major talks between Obi and Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party. It seems that these major talks would have some problems in the future, as the Labour Party are not comfortable with it, and they have made it quite clear that they will frustrate moves by Obi to join Atiku in the PDP. Now let's look at it from another angle. People started knowing about Labour Party because of Peter Obi. I mean, Labour Party has been in existence for a very long time, but it gained popularity because of Obi during the 2023 presidential elections. Obi, drew a lot of attention to the Labour Party. People started, knowing the Labour Party because of Peter Obi. And now, this talk coming from Arabambi that they would frustrate moves by Obi to leave the Labour Party and join forces with the PDP. Well, I don't know how they intend on doing that, because we tend to see our politicians. Today they are in this party, tomorrow they are in another party. Before Obi came to the Labour Party, he was in the People's Democratic Party. Because he couldn't clinch to the ticket, he had to leave the party and then came to Labour Party. So Obi can as well leave the Labour Party at any given point in time. Obi can leave the Labour Party if he wants to, and nobody will stop him. That I know for sure. If he intends on, joining force with Atiku ahead of the 2027 presidential elections, it's up to Obi to decide what he wants. I'm sure Obi's followers, the obedient, they would follow Obi wherever he goes to. Whether he goes to the PDP or any other party, they would follow Obi wherever he goes to. You see, the talks of merger between Atiku and Obi is still an ongoing discussion, as they are yet to make a conclusion. But we know that some moves are being made to make sure that President Bola Tinubu doesn't win a second term. That's how we started hearing these talks of a possible merger between Obi and Atiku. But then, Peter Obi had made it known that if there would be a possible merger between himself and Atiku, it will be for the wider interest of Nigerians. And Atiku himself is big on the idea of having Peter Obi to be his vice president, noting how he would serve for just one term as president and then endorse Obi to be his successor. Meanwhile, these discussions are yet to be reached. You know, Peter Obi and Atiku have had a close working relationship, having run on a joint ticket in 2019 in the 2019 presidential election, which they lost to President Muhammad Buhari, who was seeking a re-election. And that was how Obi left the party, in 2022/2023, ahead of the election, to join the Labour Party, just to clinch to the presidential ticket. And the presidential election saw Obi's popularity soar in an unprecedented manner. And that was how Obi started pulling supporters, known as the Obedient Movement. And Obi's supporters are ready to, follow Obi to wherever he goes to. Now let's come back to this Labour Party's National Publicity Secretary, making it known that they will frustrate, Peter Obi's move. Is it that this man is being compromised? Would it be that Tinubu is trying to, frustrate their moves to form a merger? Is it that Tinubu is trying to frustrate their moves just to weaken the opposition? There are a lot of talks to this. I mean, this is not just a mere talk coming from Abayomi Arabambi. There must be something behind this talk of him or the Labour Party frustrating Obi's move to join Atiku to dethrone President Bola Ahmed Tinubu ahead of the 2027 presidential election. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? Because people are seeing this two-sided, that Peter Obi would be able to defeat Tinubu with the help of Atiku in the 2027 elections. But then the PDP is yet to issue a statement regarding the possible merger between Obi and Atiku. Also, same goes for the Labour Party. They are yet to release a statement concerning these merger talks between them. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.